welcome to the 4th annual TV English Olympiad. This is brought to you by Leo Camp International Youth Center with the support from the Lions Club International.
And now, before we begin, let us introduce our judges.
From the University of the Science and Technologies Institute of Foreign Language, Ms. Indra.
And our second judge, from the English Training Club of the Mongolian National Medical School, Ms. Bilgung.
And our third judge, President of English Training Course of Mongolian National University of Medical Science, Ms. Aronzaya.
And now, let us introduce our teams.
From 12th Secondary School, Galaxy team led by Nemi Irten.
And our second team from the 1st Secondary School, Team Experience, led by Hantumur.
And our third group is from 93rd Secondary School, Team ENS, led by Anand.
And our fourth team from the Uytse Secondary School, Team Dioxide, led by Sama.
And our fifth team from 24th Secondary School, Kangaroo team, led by Usukbayır.
And our last team from the 33rd Secondary School, Team Miracle, led by Ingsarang.
And now TV English Olympiad 2017 is ready to begin, and we wish all the participants good luck.
For our first round, we have questions and answers quiz. In this round, each student will participate, and they'll have to take 2 turns while answering the questions. If you can't answer 2 questions, you will be knocked out of this round. And at the end of this round, participants who are left standing will bring their team 1 point each. So do you guys understand the task? Okay, then let's begin. And for the first question, what do you call a Japanese art of folding paper?
Origami.
Correct. What's the capital of Netherlands?
Amsterdam.
Correct. What's the deepest lake of Mongolia?
Huskul.
Correct. What's the northern neighbor of Mongolia?
Russia.
Correct. What's the coldest capital city in the world?
Krasnoyarsk.
Incorrect. What's the coldest capital city in the world?
Ulaanbaatar.
Correct. What do you call giant prehistoric reptiles?
Dinosaurs.
Correct. What do you call a land surrounded by sea?
Islands.
Correct. What's the superlative of good?
Good.
Incorrect. What's the superlative of good?
Best.
Correct. Who's the first Mongolian cosmonaut? Who was the first Mongolian cosmonaut?
Gurukha.
Correct. What do you call an electronic mail?
Email.
Correct. A metal container in which food and drink are sold. Okay, the next one.
Lunchbox.
Incorrect. Okay. Incorrect. Okay, I think this question is too hard. Let's move to the next question. What do you use to type on a computer?
Keyboard.
Correct. What do you call a reptile with a shell?
Turtle.
Correct. What's a decade?
10 years.
Correct. What silverware do you use to eat soup?
Spoon.
Correct. What currency does China use?
Yen.
Incorrect. What currency does China use?
Yuan.
Correct. What does LOL stand for? What does LOL stand for?
Laughing out loud.
Correct. How many districts are in Ulaanbaatar?
9.
Correct. What's the past participle of the verb ride?
Rider.
Correct. What do you call a small clock that you wear on your wrist?
Watch.
Correct. How do you call a geometrical shape with 5 angles?
Pentagon.
Incorrect. Okay, next one.
Pentagon.
Correct. What do you call a daughter of your brother or sister?
Niece.
Correct. What do you call an item of footwear intended to protect your feet?
Shoe.
Correct. How many states are in the U.S.?
2.
Incorrect. How many states are in the USA?
50.
Correct. What's the highest peak of Bogt Mountain?
Stego.
Correct. When did Mongolia gain its independence?
1961.
Incorrect.
1911.
Not quite.
1961.
Incorrect. When did Mongolia gain its independence?
1921.
Correct. What's the longest river of Mongolia?
Siling.
Incorrect. What's the longest river of Mongolia? Correct. Who's the first Mongolian sportsman to win a gold medal in the Olympic Games?
Dushinbayev.
Correct. Whose portrait is illustrated on the 100 Tugrik bill? Okay, next one.
Squatter.
Correct. Who wrote the lyrics of the Mongolian national anthem?
Temtensurang.
Correct. In which year Mongolia joined the United Nations?
1972.
Incorrect.
1966.
Incorrect.
1961.
Correct. What kind of accessory do you wear around your neck?
Leaves.
Can you repeat your answer? Okay, next one. What do you call an accessory you wear around your neck?
Necklace.
Correct. What's the plural form of the word deer?
Deers.
Incorrect. What's the plural form of the word deer?
Deer.
Correct. What do you call a person who herds sheep?
Herder.
Not quite. What do you call a person who herds sheep?
Sheeper.
Correct. What does NBA stand for?
National Basketball Association.
Correct. Who was the first astronaut to land on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Correct. How many tentacles does an octopus have?
8.
Correct. What's the first museum of Mongolia?
Natural History Museum.
Correct. What do you call birds such as eagles and falcons in general?
Eagle.
Not quite. Okay, what do you call birds such as eagles and falcons in general?
Animals.
Not quite. Okay, next one. I guess we'll move to the next question. What's the natural satellite of the Earth? Okay, next one. What's
Moon.
correct? What's the northernmost state in the USA?
Washington.
Not quite. And this round is finished. And for our second round, you have pictures in front of you, and the picture has a text, and your task is to make a chain of words using the nouns. And it's not just any noun. You have to pick a noun, and then the word after that should start with the last letter of the previous word. Something like, if you chose the word soap, then the next word should begin with the letter P, something like pen. Do you understand the task? Yes. Okay, then you have 3 minutes to prepare your answer. Your time has run out, and you have to present your answer to the judges. Please bring your paper over to the judges. Okay, that concludes the second round, and let's hear the scores from the judges.
For the first team, Galaxy, even though you had 16 words here, the fifth word was a verb. So that's why you got 4 points. For the team number 2, Experience, you have 11 points. And for the team ENS, you have 13 points, 13 words. And for the team Dioxide, you have 12 words, 12 points. And for the team Kangaroo, you have 13 points. And for the team Miracle, you have 17 points.
Okay, now let's begin our third round. The third round is only for the team leaders, so I ask other team members to step out for a moment. Team leaders have been given pictures, and in this round you have to describe that picture and present them to the judges. And your answer have to be grammatically correct and meaningful. And you have 3 minutes to complete the task. Do you understand the task? Okay, then let's begin.
Okay, time has run out. Please put down your pens and present your answers, please.
Okay, let's hear the answer of the Galaxy team's leader.
This is a meronchor. It means like a horse-headed fiddle. All families have a horse-headed fiddle. This is Mongolian traditional instrument. In the In this celebration, people play meronkhor. There are many types of meronkhor in the Mongolia. Every people can play meronkhor. Meronkhor is a very important part of Mongolian traditional.
Okay, let's listen to the judge scoring.
I give you 3 points because your grammar and vocabulary pronunciation was good, but you focused only the musical instruments. So I will give you 3 points.
Okay, the next team, experience.
When I look at this picture, I thought about the 3 games of men, also known as Natam. It looked to me that the ceremony was just starting. In the back, we can see people in formal clothes of Mongolia that they're playing musical instruments. In the front, there are 4 people with their beautiful horses and also Mongolian traditional clothes. These are called flags, like tok, and this is a very key part to the opening of the ceremony.
For the grammar, pronunciation, and content, I think it was, we think it was quite well, and we would give you 5 points in total.
Okay, next team, ENS.
I saw this picture. This has six people. When this is dance, sing, and Mongolian musical instruments. When sing a Mongolian song and play by musical instruments, when no age. Play this musical. Every Mongolian dances have original music. Mongolia, all people when they do it with a smile. This is Mongolian. They were a Mongolian tail, and every shoes and sit in a chair.
Scoring.
Okay, thank you, Kid. And I saw some grammar issues in your sentences, so good luck to your next task. I give you 3 points.
Now it's the turn for Taxa team leader.
Mongolian wrestlers who are waiting for their rounds as their hearts fill with enthusiasm and their bodies with energy.
Let's listen to the judge scoring.
I will give you 3 points. Your grammar and pronunciation was good, but you're not talking about not much. It's a little, I think.
Okay, now it's the turn for kangaroo team leader.
Changasar or in the English, Lunar New Year, we greet to the people like this on this picture. You may ask why we greeting like this, just shake your hands or say hello, and it's because we are respecting them. Why you are just doing like this thing, and why we are doing this? Because it means that we are supporting them. If you are the oldest one in your family and there's someone wanted to say greets with you, the oldest one will be the hands on will be on top of the hands. Yeah. That's my
Okay, let's listen to the judge scoring.
Well, thank you for the description. And we would give you the fair means 3 points because about the grammar, also the the vocabulary, you had some problems, but it was good. Good job.
Okay, please, Miracles team leader, present your answer.
This picture is about Tangasar, and why we celebrate Tangasar is we can meet our far cousins and close cousins, and it's about the lunar year. The other name is lunar year, and why we celebrate Tangasar is we can also it's about healthy and wealthy life. Tangasar is celebrated when the winter finishes, and also we can prepare foods for our relatives, family, and our neighbors. What we prepare for food is oats and tagaite fruits and chansamach and other stuffs. So when our relatives, families, and neighbors come, we can zatlach each others and respect the elders. So, and when we after залгах, we can talk about any stuffs like our jobs and families and kids. When we finished, and we can have surprise presents from our friends and family. Then, so 장아살 is about that.
Okay, now let's listen to the judge scoring.
Your pronunciation and your speaking was very well, but you could have used English word instead of Mongolian words such as chansamach and zalgoch. So I give you 3 points. So good luck to your next task.
Thank you, judges, for your scores, and give a round of applause for all the students. Now, judges will give you one word each, and you have to spell them correctly. If you can't spell them correctly, you will not get any points. For every correctly spelled words, you will receive 1 point. So, do you understand the task? Yes. Okay, then, shall we begin?
Okay, kids, pay attention and listen carefully. Our first team's first word is cautious.
CAUTIOUS.
Okay, correct.
Okay, next one.
The next one is impulsive.
IMPULSIVE.
Correct.
Okay, the next one.
Okay, next word is ambitious.
AMBITIOUS.
No,
Well,
that's
correct.
Okay, the next
A
one.
starts with A, right?
Okay, last word, environment.
ENVIRONMENT.
Excellent.
Okay, now the next team, ENS.
For the first word is courageous. One more time, courageous.
COURAG. Just COURAGEOUS.
All right, correct.
Okay, next one.
Okay, next word is responsible.
RESPONSIBLE.
Correct.
Okay, the next word.
Okay, next word is pursue. Okay, pursue.
Okay, unfortunately there was no answer. Please, next word.
The last word is necessary.
NECCASS.
Sorry, incorrect.
NECCESSARY.
There's only one C.
NECESSARY.
You spelled with double C.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
For the next team, ENS.
So listen carefully. I will tell you one time. First word is sincere.
SINCERE.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, the next word.
Next word is height. Height.
HIGHT.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Okay, the next
Third word is opportunity.
OPPORTUNITY.
Correct.
Guarantee.
Okay, the next word.
Okay, last word is guarantee.
GUARENEE.
Incorrect.
No, it's incorrect.
Guarantee. It had to be. Thank you.
And for our next team, dioxide.
Okay, first word is government.
Goverment.
Excellent.
Okay, the next word, please.
Second word is accomplish.
ACCOMPLISH.
Correct.
The
Okay.
next one.
Next word is experience.
EXPERIENCE.
Correct.
Okay, the next word.
Okay, last word is tough. TOUGH.
Correct.
Okay, correct.
Okay, for the next team, kangaroo.
Well, the first word for the kangaroo is confident.
CONFIDENT.
Correct.
Okay, the next one, please.
Second word is establish.
ESTABLISH.
Correct.
Okay, next word is schedule.
SCHEDULE.
Excellent.
Okay, the last one.
The last word, strength. Strength.
Okay, unfortunately, there was no answer. Let's proceed to the last team, miracle.
First word is scissors.
SINCERS.
No, that's incorrect.
Okay, next word is adventure.
ADVENTURE.
Correct.
Third word, motivation.
MOTIVATION.
Correct.
Okay, last word is granddaughter.
GRANDDAUGHTER.
Correct.
Okay, that concludes our final round. Give us a big round of applause, please.